Good morning and welcome to our largest TTPM holiday showcase. There's only 88 days until Christmas, so the shopping season is just about here. Today you will get to see and demo a wide range of new playthings for all family members for all ages. At TTPM, which if you don't know stands for Toys, Tots, Pets and More, we create video reviews over 5,000 products per year to help make shopping easier. And to make finding these products even easier, we've launched the redesign of our website. And we'll have certain features such as video views, as you already know. Also, we have a quick view, so you can quickly see the item, and TTPM price check. Now, our price check in 2015 provided consumers with valuable savings. And our price check is also available on the TTPM Shop for Kids app for savings right at the register, as most retailers now price match. A common question I often receive is, what is the hot toy for preschool, activity, tech, or video games? For that reason, in 25 plus categories on TTPM, we will also feature the most wanted toys for that specific category on that category's homepage. So you can see the most wanted educational toys, the most wanted preschool toys, the most wanted video games. And with our continued growth in the pet category, we're showcasing for the first time the most wanted dog toys and the most wanted cat toys. You don't want these family members feeling left out. As for trends for this year, I will invoke Yoda and say, very strong the force is. One of the main reasons is the great diversity of Star Wars products for different age groups. There are a lot of different licensed manufacturers making products, and combined with modern technology, the bar has been raised for Star Wars to a level previously not seen. The other major trend, toy sales aimed at kids 8 and older, outside of video games, have diminished throughout the years. Because of age compression, kids have gotten older faster. The main reason was there weren't enough exciting, innovative toys that were able to compete with electronics, tablets, and games. Well, that has changed over the last 18 months. Today, you'll see many of these new products that are targeted at this older age group, and there are many this year that I love so much that my office is now full. Now, at this point, I'd like to introduce Chris Byrne, Content Director at TTPM, and Lori Leahy, editor, to introduce TTPM's Most Wanted list. Chris, Lori.
Thank you, Jim. Let me add my welcome to all of you on behalf of Lori, me, and our amazing team at TTPM. We wouldn't be here today without all their hard work. But if you like play and imagination, well, you're in the right place today. And just to expand slightly on what Jim said, this is a great time for play, because what you'll see today are toys that put kids and their imaginations at the center of the play experience. The toys and tech exist as catalysts for the imagination. Tech alone is no longer a wow. Today's 9-year-olds have never lived in a world without a smartphone. The wow comes from what has always defined the best in play, the journey of self-discovery and expression that is play's developmental function and the joy kids feel. You're going to see that realized in toys from companies of all sizes and virtually all categories today. And it's important to stress how personal and individual play is for every kid. Our lists can't even begin to encompass all of that. So I will say, as I always do at this time, the hot toy is only hot if it's hot for your kid.
It's also important to note that the toys we're highlighting today are what are new for the holiday season. There are a lot of toys that were introduced earlier this year that continue to do extremely well at retail, notably Jurassic World and Minions. These continue to generate impressive sales and will stay strong through the holiday season.
And you're also going to see a lot of products on the floor today that were late introductions and that were unavailable for review prior to finalizing our list, which was really only last week. We've had extensive hands-on time with every toy that we're talking about today.
So let's get started. We begin with the 400-pound Wookiee in the room, Star Wars. Our team reviewed more than 100 new Star Wars toys in advance of Force Friday, and our reviews have received more than 500,000 views in just over 2 weeks. Without question, Star Wars is a toy force to be reckoned with this year.
And as a product line, Star Wars is in a class by itself. The Star Wars toys for virtually every age and every level of engagement with the characters and the movie, appealing to all types of consumers and every budget.
We've picked the 4 that we feel are going to be the 4 best-selling and most popular for the movie's wide range of fans. We're going to bring these out together, and they are...
Star Wars The Black Series Kylo Ren Force FX lightsaber from Hasbro, demonstrated by our very own First Order Knight of Ren, Jeff McKinney. Kids always want to play the villains, and these lightsabers have light, sound, and action, and they're the most authentic out there based on the movie.
The Star Wars Millennium Falcon RC Quad from Spin Master is a well-priced, brilliantly designed RC quad that really flies well and has become one of the most viewed Star Wars toys on TTPM. In addition to the Star Wars application, this toy also reflects how much more sophisticated, easy to use, and entertaining a flying RC has become in a few short years.
The Star Wars The Force Awakens BB-8 droid from Sphero is an incredible marriage of tech and play. I mean, with the original Sphero, they were halfway there already. They just added this floating magnetic head. BB-8 looks and moves exactly like the droid in the trailers. And this is one of those examples where you have the perfect synergy of toy robotics and an entertainment license.
And finally, though one never wants to say anything is final in the world of Star Wars, the LEGO Millennium Falcon. LEGO Star Wars is one of the company's best-selling lines, even in non-movie years. And the new Millennium Falcon is rich in detail, and with more than 1,300 pieces, it's a masterpiece that will appeal to Star Wars LEGO fans of all ages.
And there's a lot more Star Wars here today. Check it out, and you'll see why we're predicting that Star Wars toys and licensed goods will sell well in excess of $1 billion this year. Now, thanks guys. We've divided the rest of the items of our list into 3 major categories or trends. The first of these we're calling preschool power. Our next 4 toys represent the level of innovation and creativity that is characterizing the preschool aisle this year.
With a new commitment to challenging the traditional form of preschool toys, Fisher-Price came up with something really new that transforms the conventional notions of the brand. The Bright Beats Smart Touch Play Space is an ingenious combination of classic, touch-activated exploratory play that grows with the child and very contemporary technology. The result, a baby toy like you've never seen. This is the Bright Beats Smart Touch Play Space from Fisher-Price.
So I have to say that personally, I am totally smitten with this next toy. It is the Go-Go Smart Wheels RC Speedway, and it continues the successful line that's become a major player in the preschool category. With music, intriguing action, and a subtle but constant curriculum, and an RC controller that's effective for a 1-year-old, this is really pretty amazing. This colorful set is a standout. But it's also an incredible value at $59. This is a lot of play value as well as monetary value. And we don't talk up here a lot about monetary value, but that's something that's always a big concern for our visitors. This is the Go-Go Smart Wheels RC Speedway from Vita. I'm going to pick the next one too?
Sure.
Okay, because I have been a fan of this product since I first saw it in development a long time ago now. Dinosaurs are especially big this year thanks to this little movie Jurassic World, I think. But they're also a classic play pattern for preschoolers. The Imaginext Ultra T-Rex takes that theme and hits all the points of outstanding preschool play. It's character-driven, open-ended narrative, hero play, and much, much more. Plus, you have to admit that this thing is really cool. This is the Imaginext Ultra T-Rex from Fisher-Price. I play with it on the floor.
The team of rescue pups from Paw Patrol are about as big as it gets with preschoolers right now. With the 3rd season of the animated series set to air later this fall, this has captured kids' imaginations in a big way. The Paw Patroller is not just a great way for kids to bring those adventures to life, it also demonstrates how a well-conceived, basic toy backed by a strong narrative can be the platform for outstanding play. This is the latest introduction that will ensure that Paw Patrol will be on a roll for the show's passionate and imaginative fans. This is the Paw Patroller from Spin Master.
Thanks. Not big choices here. We're calling our next trend Innovations in Classic Play. These are some of the top toys that reflect the spirit of creativity that has always driven the U.S. toy industry. But whether high-tech, low-tech, or no-tech, What they all have in common is that they put the child at the center of an exciting and rich play experience.
Food play is a timeless play pattern, but as our collective taste buds at TTPM can attest, it's not always that easy to pull off. That's why we're pretty excited about the Girl Scouts cookie oven. The technology heats from the top and the bottom, which cuts the baking time in half compared to other toy ovens. You can also watch as your cookies bake. And in the all-important taste test, we were very pleased with the results. The Thin Mints do taste similar to what you'll get from your local Girl Scouts. This is the Girl Scouts cookie oven from Wicked Cool Toys. For all the introductions in the small collectibles category, it's a comparative few that are hits, and even fewer that prove they have staying power. Moose Toys, however, continues to demonstrate a quirky sense of humor and risk-taking with what kids will like that pays off in a big way. The Shopkins Fashion Boutique is the centerpiece of Series 3 of a mega hit that's expanded from the supermarket to the world of fashion as these irresistible, itty-bitty toys continue to be a huge hit. This is the Shopkins Fashion Boutique from Moose Toys.
One of the toy industry's most iconic brands has finally got a proper home. I used to buy these toys at Walmart, and nobody can tell that it doesn't exist anymore. This is the Hot Wheels Ultimate Garage. And it's kind of like the Barbie dream house for Hot Wheels. As a hub and a showcase for the toys, it's also packed with tons of play and reflects the different ways that kids play and engage with Hot Wheels. From collecting to high-performance racing, to cataloging, to sorting, all kinds of levels of interaction. This helps bring the whole world of Hot Wheels to life. This is the Hot Wheels Ultimate Garage from Mattel.
Well, if you've ever taken a walk in the woods and come back with the cuffs of your pants covered in burrs, you'll know the inspiration for our next toy. Bunchums is the kind of wonderful surprise we get in the toy business from time to time. They seem to have come out of nowhere. They're easy to play with, but they offer endless creativity, and we challenge you to be able to put them down. Simple, ingenious fun is alive and well with Bunchums from Spin Master.
So we see a lot of animatronic pets over the years, and when they work, they are truly amazing. And Club Pet's Lucy really works. This is the best interactive pet at the price point that we have seen. We were surprised at how well she responded, how much she responds to, and the depth of imaginative play that she can inspire. It's great play at a great value. This is Club Pet's Lucy Dog from Just Play. Thanks.
Continuing with the pets theme, we have seen a boom in toy pets in the past few years. Zuzu Pets, Zoomer, dogs and cats, and smaller electronic pets have become a big business. We've seen dogs, cats, birds, fish, turtles, an electronic menagerie where the only real worry for parents is how long the batteries will last. The latest innovation is the Little Live Pets Clever Kit. From nurturing play to high levels of interaction, this is on trend and very well done. This is the Little Live Pets Clever Kit from Moose Toys.
In a world dominated by dinosaurs and space wolves, there's actually one classic character we think is going to capture a lot of hearts this year. The Peanuts movie opens in November, and in addition to being a brilliant bit of counter-programming, it also reintroduces a classic cast of characters in a very exciting way. We're predicting a big hit for contemporary audiences. The music is from Flo Rida, Meghan Trainor, and so much more. The toys we've seen are uniformly excellent, but the one that made our list is Happy Dance Snoopy. It's a practically perfect expression of this beloved character. And here's a spoiler alert. We're going to see Snoopy's girlfriend, Fifi, on the screen for the first time. We are so looking forward to this movie and all the toys. But in the meantime, this is Happy Dance Snoopy from Just Play. It was a total sellout last year, and we are predicting the same for this year. The Kitty Zoom Smartwatch DX is on trend in the wearable tech category. With a better screen, more features, upgraded technology overall compared to last year, this is a fun and fashionable way for kids to be engaged in a huge trend at an age-appropriate level. We're predicting that this will be in huge demand in the coming weeks, and it also tells time. This is the Kitty Zoom Smartwatch DX from VTech.
Hasbro's For Real Friends are consistently among the best-selling and most popular toys of recent years. From realistic cats and dogs, we've moved into the world of the fantastical. Star Lily, my magical unicorn, is beautiful, packed with interaction and a favorite theme for kids. Combined with a simple but engaging app, this offers a wonderful inspiration for all kinds of imaginative, interactive play. This is Star Lily, my magical unicorn from Hasbro.
Okay, the last entry in this category is truly ingenious. I had the privilege of introducing this on Live with Kelly and Michael earlier this year, and I have never seen a stronger reaction to a toy as this that I brought on the show. It's the Barbie Saddle and Ride Horse, and it combines really brilliant design with classic Barbie theme to create a terrific toy. Barbie actually leaps into the saddle, right? And she'll ride away. We don't have early riding mode right now. Go check this out for yourself, and I'll be surprised if you are not as charmed and delighted by it as we were. This is the Barbie Saddle and Ride Horse from Mattel.
Hilarious.
Our last category we're calling Play for Bigger Kids. As Jim and Chris said earlier, this is a growing category as entertainment and play move off-screen and back into the real world. We have 4 products in this category, and for the first one, we're going to bring out Jeff McKinney to tell you all about it.
LEGO has entered the Toys to Life video game category with LEGO Dimensions from Warner Brothers. The game features multiple entertainment properties, from the LEGO Movie to The Simpsons to Jurassic World to Doctor Who. They're all in Dimensions. The game combines traditional LEGO construction play with the humor and gameplay found in the LEGO video games. Players will build these toys and then put them on the toy pad to go into the game. But what really differentiates this from other games in the category is that these toys are not going to sit still while you play. Puzzles will pop up in the game that require you to move the pieces around the toy pad to solve the puzzle and progress. The game is available now for all major consoles.
Jax has made a smash in this category, and in this case we mean that literally. The Marvel Avengers Remote Control Hulk Smash XPV is an outstanding example of that as the Hulk drives, smashes, and turns the truck into a stunt RC. It's over-the-top hilarious fun, and a great RC too, as Jax continues to emerge as a major player in this category. This is the Marvel Avengers Remote Control Hulk Smash XPV from Jax Pacific. Thanks.
So if there's one product this year that embodies the trend of active play for older kids, it's this truly innovative system. Claymation takes the action and appeal of video games, the power and appeal of classic active narrative-based play, and the popularity of characters, and puts them together in one package. Kids strap on the Avenger gear, the repulsor gear, and we have a new recruit to the Avengers right here. They go on missions, they blast, they battle. It's Disney Imagineering, Marvel characters, and kids' imaginations in the year's richest and most comprehensive play experience. The system is launching with Marvel Avengers, but we are so excited, we're anticipating much more from the library of Disney properties. This is Claymation from Disney and Hasbro. Go Stevens. Thank you.
Speaking of active play, who does that better than Nerf? Nerf Rival from Hasbro is an entirely new concept in foam blasters. Designed for players ages 14 and up, we wanted to bring out our biggest kid to show you these high-performance blasters with exceptional engineering.
Designed for 2 teams of players, red and blue. This is the foam blaster version of paintball. Come on, that's awesome. And though Lauren mentioned the age grading, that's really for government compliance. We really do believe that younger kids will play this with adult supervision, of course.
Thanks, Jen. And that's the On Trends TTPM Most Wanted list for 2015.